The King Von beef, rumors, rivalries, and tragedy in hip-hop. King Von, the Chicago rapper known for his vivid storytelling and rise within the drill rap scene, was at the center of one of the most discussed conflicts in recent hip-hop culture. While much of the narrative has been tangled in rumors, social media theory, and real-world violence, the King Von beef involves a mix of personal clashes, internet speculation, and tragic consequences that still resonate today. How the rumored beef began. The perceived beef most commonly discussed involved Von and NBA YoungBoy, though the late rapper repeatedly denied that the two had a real feud. On social media, Von once called out YoungBoy's lyrics as cap, suggesting that YoungBoy's rap content didn't reflect real life, a common criticism between rap artists. However, Von told DJ Academics in 2020 that much of the beef narrative was simply the internet hyping things up, and he emphatically stated there was no sincere beef between him and YoungBoy. Simultaneously, ex-girlfriend Asian Doll also publicly denied that Von had genuine beef with YoungBoy, noting that rumors were driven more by fans and bloggers than any actual conflict. Quando Rondo and the Atlanta tragedy. The event that ultimately claimed Von's life did involve a real conflict, but it wasn't strictly between him and YoungBoy himself. On November 6, 2020, outside a club in Atlanta, Von and his entourage encountered Quando Rondo, a rapper closely associated with NBA YoungBoy. A fight broke out, and surveillance footage later revealed gunfire that fatally struck King Von. Police categorized the shooting as a chaotic, multi-party exchange, not a rap battle. While this confrontation was tied to Rondo and Von's personal disagreements, many observers connected it to the broader YoungBoy narrative because of Rondo's affiliation and YoungBoy's influence in how supporters on each side framed the conflict. Post-death diss tracks and escalating tension. Years after Von's death, the indirect tension continued through music. In 2022, NBA YoungBoy released Bring the Hook, a track that included subliminal shots at Von and his O-Block crew, further fueling debate and animosity among fans. The song referenced Von's death and the Chicago street crew he was affiliated with, which drew strong reactions from supporters of Von and his mentor Lil Durk. Quando Rondo later released songs that were interpreted by some as disrespectful to Von, even taunting Von's legacy in lyrics like those on Want Me Dead. Conflicting narratives and internet speculation. The King Von beef, as commonly discussed online, has elements that can be confusing or contradictory. Some social media narratives suggest the tension began over a collaboration request with YoungBoy that never materialized or personal relationships, including speculation about romantic interests, though these remain largely unverified fan theories and internet lore. Meanwhile, the broader scene's offline context, involving gang affiliations, drill rap histories, and rival crews, also complicated public perception of the beef. Much of the social media and forum discussion blurs the lines between personal feuds, group allegiances, and tragic real-world violence. King Von's legacy amid the beef. King Von's death had a profound impact on both the Chicago drill scene and hip-hop culture as a whole. While he denied having a serious feud with NBA YoungBoy before his death, the presence of indirect tension, the fatal encounter with Quando Rondo, and the continued references in music from various artists have kept the topic alive in fan circles. Rather than a simple beef, the events surrounding King Von reflect a complex mix of personal conflict, social media amplification, and real-world violence, underscoring how hip-hop rivalries can sometimes extend beyond the mic into dangerous territory.